Hi everybody, my name is Savan12986 and these are my Minecraft adventures. Well, okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna So I've decided not to edit this all out since I've, given you some tips and tricks and stuff. I'm gonna show you how to make a chest. Oops. So a chest is wooden planks all the way around in the crafting area. That's how you make a chest. You use chests, for storage and stuff. And if you put two chests next to each other, they make a large chest. So you see this is just one chest, so you've got this area. If you place another chest next to it, it makes this nice large area that you can store all your extra crap.
No, do not put stuff on top of chests.
Yeah, if you have a block on top of chests, they will not open. See, now I can't get in.
What if you had just one block? Can you get in half of it? No.
Apparently not. So yeah, you have to have at least one square open above the chests. I guess so you can open the chests even though it doesn't technically open.
Though if you want to put them in the floor, I think that works too.
The floor works because you've got one level above it, so you can have stuff in front of it and still get access.
They also make nice decorations.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna make a furnace.
I've seen floors made out of workbenches. That was pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. Okay, so a furnace is the same recipe as a chest except made out of cobblestone. So now we're going to put our furnaces over here. And furnaces do not have to have an open space above them. What you do, you can either... I'm going to show you how to make charcoal. In case you're not lucky enough to find coal, what you do is you take wood, not wooden planks, just regular wood, and you can place it down here. This is the fuel area, and this is the part that's work being done to, and this is the output. So you take one, and you put it down in there so it'll burn. Then you put these up in the top. And you can also use coal to fire it. You can also use lava, I think. I think you can use bookshelves. I know you can use wooden planks.
The only problem with lava is once you put it in the furnace, it continues to be in use.
True. Lava will work on about 150 units of stuff. So if you don't want to waste the majority of the lava, you've got to babysit it until it's done. So now, we've got one charcoal here. One thing of wood doesn't last too long. But charcoal and coal last a lot longer. I think they do 8 operations per unit. So we can actually tell, how this flame thing here is the progress bar on how much fuel is left in the bottom. And we can count how many it does work on, so we know that. So you don't have to babysit the furnace. I mean, unless you're using lava, in which case you don't want to waste it. But that'll just keep working on its own. You can also cook pork chops, and cooked pork chops do give you a lot more health than regular uncooked pork chops. But I don't have any of those because I haven't killed a pig yet, or maybe.
Have you ever found an apple?
I have never found an apple. I've only ever seen them in multiplayer, and only ever when I was cheating in multiplayer.
Yeah, I've never seen a natural apple.
Yeah. So there's apples in game, and there's a recipe. So you put the apple here, and then you put gold blocks all the way around it, and it makes a golden apple, and it will refill your health to 100%.
I think it refills 10 hearts.
It's either 10 or 100%. I don't remember. But seeing as I've never seen an apple in game, that's not really much use.
Pork chops will be your friend.
Yeah, pork chops are your friend. Okay, so this is done, and it did 11 into... so yeah, each one works 8 units worth. So we've got plenty of charcoal and regular coal. Sorry, I got the hiccups. So, I don't know, there's not really much to do until day comes. So I'm going to wait, and there's the moon there. It's actually... it's coming up pretty quick, so I guess I'll cut it here and then pick back up when it gets to daytime, and we'll go venture out into the world again.
For directional purposes, clouds always move north.
That is true. Clouds always go north. Yeah, and the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and so does the moon. But the clouds are the easiest way, because I always remember north is the direction the clouds are. You can make a compass in this game, but it doesn't point north. It points back to your spawn point. and I'll show you that once we find some redstone and some iron. Hopefully we find a cave, because I like exploring caves. That's kind of the thing that I like most about this game. I'm not super big into building huge projects. I like cave exploration, and I guess, I don't know, I said I would cut the video. I may cut this part out or put it in an extra video or something, I don't know. But it's almost daytime now, so I'll pick it back up when it's day.
There are different forms of mining. There's the kind that Savan likes to do, which is exploring caves. I prefer a different way, where I just dig down and then dig out my own caverns, and it seems to work out quite well. You can probably come over to my channel, and I'll have a tutorial about that type of mining. So
yeah, check him out. He is Pegasus442. I guess he's going to be doing a Let's Play as well. He's also got some redstone tutorial videos, and I helped him with a couple of those. It's about day, so I don't even know what the editing is going to be like in this, to be honest with you. Oh, crap, a spider. Run away, run away, run away. Yeah, monsters like spawning on top of things, but spiders can't get down in this little hole, so I'm going to kill him and get his string. So, yeah. That was a spider. Watch out for them. They're like jumping off of things on top of your head, and they're really mean. Apparently they can also climb walls now, which they didn't used to be able to do. And they can jump, and all sorts of other nasty things. So, yeah, spiders and creepers are the only two naturally spawning mobs that do not burst into flames when day comes. So, you've got to watch out for them.
it's a very distinctive noise, bone burning.
Yeah. That and zombies, they go, something like that. Yeah. Die, pig. I need your bacon. Or whatever. I'm gonna call it bacon, because I like bacon.
Bacon's good.
Bacon is good.
Epic mealtime, everyone.
Yeah. Okay, check out Epic Mealtime. They've got a lot of... I actually cried. At how delicious it looked. Check out their videos. Oh, here's a bone. There was a dead skeleton there. Here's another pool of water. There's a lot of pools of water around here. So, I'm gonna go exploring and looking for a cave. There's a cow. I should make some armor. You can use hide to make armor.
There's a lot of cows.
Yes, there are. Hopefully we get enough hide to make armor.
I think you get enough big socks in that.
Meat shoes. Or as he Nanner says, butter shoes. Well, that was when he made gold ones. Butter shoes!
What were silver ones?
I don't know, there wasn't a funny
Oh,
name
you
for
didn't
them.
even get enough to make socks.
No, I didn't. I need one more for meat socks. So we got C. Nanners has butter shoes, and I'm gonna have meat socks.
It's funny, Valentine's Day just happened, you're killing pigs, and you just watched the Invaders Valentine's Day episode.
Where they gave each other
Yes. You can express your feelings for me so I can become your filthy human meat pig.
Okay, so yeah, if you guys aren't aware by my my character being Grr, I like Invaders Zim. So yeah, new in the beta are colored wool from sheeps. You could always get white wool or cloth. I think it's cloth.
Cloth is actually a very good building material if you're trying to like build scaffolds, and you can just burn down.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're building, you're burning from.
That is true. But since the beta, Notch has also introduced black and gray wool naturally occurring on sheep. They're a lot rarer than the white ones, but you can get colored wools that way. And then there's also a bunch of things that you can do to make different colored dyes. You can make all sorts of rainbow colored dyes. The hardest one being blue, which is made from lapis lazuli. I can't pronounce it. It's some weird name. That you've got to mine. It happens. It only occurs naturally deep down in the earth.
You'll find it at about the same level that you'll find redstone.
Yeah, it's just dig, and if you see some blue, sparkly stuff, that's That's it. Just got a little lag there. What's with all these? Oh, dangerous note. Yeah, sand that doesn't have anything underneath it naturally, if you touch it, it will all fall. So if you're ever in a cave and you look up and there's sand above you, don't touch it.
It does make a very good substance if you're trying to build traps, though.
Yeah, it does.
Or like a trap floor or something.
Yeah, here.
I think you have to dig out the block. Just touching it doesn't do anything.
No, touching it doesn't. Or maybe
No.
not. Okay.
Yeah, you have to dig it out.
Okay, so there you go. And then everything falls. And if you were under there, you would suffocate. It would be all sorts of bad.
But it looks so cool.
It does.
There has to be a way to get sand to just stay in place so you can actually do that.
Not.
Without using torches.
Yeah, torches will hold up sand.
And gravel.
And gravel. And they can be washed away with water. So if you're trying to, make some sort of trap, that's a good mechanism that you can use.
Redstone is also washed away by water.
True. Let's see. Okay, these here are reeds. They grow.
Used to make paper.
Yeah, you can use them to make paper.
Paper's used to make books.
Yep, and books are used to make bookshelves. There's no. Ooh, here we go. Here's a nice cave.
Looks like eyes.
Yeah, kind of. Ooh, there was a dead skeleton here.
And there's iron.
Iron. Okay, yeah, iron. Iron requires, I think, at least a stone pick. I don't think you can mine iron with a wood pick. We can test it.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, no, you can't. See how slow the cracks are progressing? If you're ever mining a substance that progresses that slow, it means you are not using the correct tool. The only thing that does progress that slowly that you are using the correct tool is obsidian, and it has to be used with a diamond pick, and it takes forever. This is a lot of iron. This is a good find.
That is a very good find.
Usually you do not find this much iron near the surface.
You have to change wet. Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah. Okay, well, it is at this point in most people... Ooh, there's some more. It is at this point in most people's Let's Plays where they, hey, I just found some iron. Let's go explore this and not go back to their house and save the iron. And I'm not going to do that because they normally go in and die and lose all their stuff. So I'm gonna put a torch up, a tower with a torch on it, so I can remember and find this place. So I can come back and find this place. Because I prefer mining inside caves rather than digging out mine shafts. I can show both, and I actually probably will. But yeah, I'm going to go back. I'll probably cut it right here. Yeah, okay, so I just got back to the house. I'm going to... Wow, I got a lot of pork chops. I'm going to, cook the iron in this furnace. And while that's working, I'm going to cook some of the pork chops over in this one. Pork chops you cannot stack. So you got to babysit pork chops when you're cooking them. And also you have to remove the cooked pork chop because they don't stack either. Iron will stack, iron ore stacks, and so does iron ingots, so that's not a big deal.
Anything else in the game?
Yeah, pretty much anything except for pork chops will stack, and tools. Tools don't stack, but just about everything else does. And you can have a maximum stack of 64, probably play off cubes. Okay, so I just made some, I made an iron sword and an iron pickaxe, and I decided I've got just enough iron left over to make a chest piece, which is the highest protection item in the game. So what you do, it's this recipe right here. It's every square except the top middle, and this makes an iron chest plate. Alright, and then you go into your inventory, you just plop it on there, and now Guri's wearing armor. And you can see down on the bottom right, above my little hotbar there, it just gave me 4 armor units. And then, that way if I get... Oh, great, it's nighttime already. If you can't tell, we're idiots.
We buy it anyway.
We're idiots, we buy it anyway. If you can't tell, we're... yeah.